Hey guys, we are back with part 3 of this pretty epic battle here on Cair Andros Double Bridges. I must say it is so close. I am not sure who's going to win. I would definitely say that my team, the right side, definitely has the advantage right now. But that being said, there are many Dwarven heroes out on the field, and that is very problematic for long-term survivability for any race. However, my forces are going to be pushing forward here, doing a nice job. Meanwhile, on the lower side, what is that? I have absolutely no idea what that spell is. Some sort of poison kills off all the military warriors. What is that? I have no idea what that spell is. I have absolutely no idea. Some sort of undead spell, maybe from Agmar? Possibly one of the sorcerer's spells? But I'm not sure. Oh, probably corpse rainfall or whatever. But actually, Snakelegs defeated here. My Nazgul able to find and kill his remaining buildings. So Snakelegs does lose the game. He did not have a remaining builder. So that is huge, as it is now a 3 versus 4. Snakelegs completely eliminated. The Dwarven hero is now in the middle of this. Slayer is thrown on. Focus is off. No, I was focusing the archers. Rockmog does have his rage ability on, and he's going to battle Gloin here, but Gimli runs up, and that is going to be like one swipe away from death. Mouth of Sauron now going to fall as well. As no, barely gets away. Look at Gimli chasing him down here. But does give up on that chase. Goes for the sorcerers instead. But Delight here pushing forward with his infrastructure, trying to contain these dwarves as much as possible. But my Nazgul still hiding in the back here, regenerating health. Without Snakelegs in the game, it is solely up to the dwarves to hold us off on top. However, the forces of FireBrand here pushing forward. Aragorn now out in the field, but Boromir in a lot of trouble. Walder coming up to help out. Boromir will have to retreat. Aragorn retreating as well, but Noldor warriors in the back are going to quickly deal with all of these archers. And Brand is going to have to retreat. Another full unit of Coda, 3 full units from Osiris, and that's going to put it in a lot of trouble. Zorro's fortress, FireBrand's fortress, and even Bradloo's fortress down here, as they are going to be in a lot of trouble. The Dwarven heroes here still going unopposed, so to speak. The battle wagon here is going to finish off these archers pretty easily, as that just tears through them. The Nazgul coming in to help. Frost arrows actually out now for the light. Takes out the battle wagon. Good move there by the Nazgul, but we do have the Coda moving out, and this is the one thing that can be effective against Dwarven heroes, as he throws down. My Nazgul actually does escape, and now he uses the black arrow, kills the Nazgul, but should he have saved that rather for the Coda, as they're going to be focusing down the Dwarven heroes, and Gimli falls. Nazgul now out, and they just can't hold up against this many. King Dane, only level 6, falls. The arrow goes down by Brand, but isn't enough to kill them. No, just knocks them down. And Brand now in a lot of trouble. With that, the Coda able to take out all the Dwarven heroes. So effective. No pikemen in that mix. A major misstep by Zorro not to have pikemen with his Dwarven heroes when he knows that Osiris has been going for these Coda all game long. And Zorro's fortress actually goes down, probably a rock drop of some sort, or a spell. So that was so weak. Didn't have the rebuild, I guess. And with that, his fortress is down. And now all of his troops actually engaging the pikemen here. There's so few of them. And with that, it looks like Bradloo leaves the game, realizing that both of his allies on the top are essentially finished. So only Zorro and FireBrand remain in the game, but at this point, what can they do against 4 players? this many Coda. Nazgul out on the field, level 2. Zorro does have a builder remaining, but oh, that's FireBrand. So I'm not sure what building again that Zorro has left that's keeping him in the game, but the Nazgul here finishing off the mines, the infrastructure of Zorro on the top side. Another couple of levels for the Coda there, as they will now begin to regenerate by themselves. The outpost destroyed, but owned by me anyways. This outpost destroyed. Noldir warriors on the bottom here. Flaming catapults out for the dwarves, but even that's not enough to stop the Noldir warriors, as their golden armor here actually protects them pretty well against that kind of stuff. But these fire arrows, very effective from this tower. What is in there? Those Men of Veil whiffs the sorcerer spell there. What spell was that? Well of Souls, probably. And now the forces of Agmar and Mordor moving down from the top as the Eye of Sauron draws ever closer to the forces. FireBrand, or actually it's just Zorro and FireBrand now, as Bradloo has left the game. Waldir, level 4, going to have this ability, Helmet soon. That goes down. And really, the Knights of Glamorous coming in here on the backside, focusing the fortress. They will fall, but there's so many reinforcements at the door that this is going to fall any second. And Gimli out for FireBrand, but he just can't deal with this many. Yeah, there's just so much here. As the forces of Cloud and the Light close in around him. King Dane in the center of everything, doesn't have the heal, only level 3. So look at how many arrows he can take. Just imagine if that was like real. He probably has like over 100 arrows sticking in his body right now. So with that, Gloin and Gimli both fall. No more Dwarven Fortress. Don't ask me why these buildings are dark. I honestly have no idea. I think it's about just a replay. But it doesn't matter. Rand falls, and spell goes down here on the front. The forces of FireBrand does leave the game, so there's only Zorro who remains. And with that, Zorro versus 4 people by himself in the corner here is going to be GG. So that is going to be victory for Osiris. Throws down the rock drop and the ice tower there. Pretty effective at taking out all of our troops except the heroes, but in the end, it's not going to be enough. As actually, whose are these? Zorro has a fortress somewhere? How is he able to get out the Dwarven heroes? Or can he build them from... He might be able to build them from the Agmar fortress because he is dwarves. He's playing the race of dwarves, so it might not matter what kind of fortress he has. So he is able to get those units out, but the problem is that 3 Dwarven heroes without pikemen are going to fall to Coda, as Osiris has 2 more already lined up. He has the resources banked. And what is up here yet? Oh, just a couple of Nazgul and archers. The Dwarven heroes here continuing to push forward, but I feel that all is lost in terms of victory here for them. And there's the freeze goes down. Zorro can do absolutely nothing about this, and he has no pikemen with his armies. Prince Brand over here cannot battle these alone. And the Coda now 2 sets out. These Dwarven heroes are going to be finished. Slayer has already been used. King Dane almost level 10, but not really going to matter. And so I am going to go ahead and call this game victory for Cloud, Delight, and Osiris and Nate. Good job, and thanks for tuning in, guys, and check out more games on my channel.